What's up, YouTube? It's RJ again, also known as Bearded Kicks, coming at you again with another video. Wanted to thank everyone that subscribed so far and liked my first video that I posted earlier during the week with that beater box unveiling. Looks like it's going to be a pretty profitable box. I'm really excited about that as the shoes are starting to sell one at a time, little by little. Today's a little bit different. I wanted to do a mini haul that I did during the week, show you guys what I picked up during the week, whether it was at a mall, whether it was in the mail, things that just arrived at the house during the week that will also be for sale, except for one item that I'll be showing you guys at the end that I'm really excited to open up. So yeah, let's start it off, man. I was at our local malls. I like going to Burlington's, I like going to Ross, I like going to Marshall's, because every once in a while you find a hidden gem inside of these stores, but you gotta be patient and you gotta look. So first things I want to show you guys is Burlington Coat Factory. I don't know if you guys have this store in your area, but we have a couple here in Miami that I like frequenting. I go at least once a week to check out what they have. And I picked up two gems at this particular store here in Miami that I wanted to show you guys. The first thing that I picked up is the Adidas T-Mac 3s. This is the Orlando Magic colorway. Like I said, this is a classic shoe that came out in the 90s and it was retroed again by Adidas. Being that it was at Burlington, maybe it wasn't a big seller for them, but I will tell you that for the price that I found these for, I couldn't pass up on them. And you guys can see that it's not a lie, it's not me trying to pull your chain or anything like that. Clear as day, a size 9 T-Mac 3 Orlando Magic colorway for $34.99, which was one of my first finds this week at Burlington Coat Factory. As I kept walking around the store, I kept looking at every shoe rack to see what other gems I found, and I happened to find another one. This is the same shoe, a T-Mac 3 by Adidas. However, this is a very rare pair. It's not the Orlando Magic colorway. This one is the Toronto Raptors colorway where T-Mac played and got drafted by in '97. So if you can see on the shoe, no lies again. Price tag still on the shoe. $34.99 pickup at Burlington Coat Factory. T-Mac Adidas 3s in the Toronto Raptors colorway. What's cool and unique about this one as opposed to this one has pinstripes inside the shoe, and not only that, it has suede in the back, and then it has embroidery on it, which shows '97, which was the year that T-Mac was drafted to the Toronto Raptors. So honestly, guys, they're both size 9. And to find these shoes in the wild at Burlington Coat Factory, as opposed to the $150 regular price that you see at Foot Locker, at Dick's, or at Champs, I think this definitely was a steal and a great find to see out of there. Let's see what else I found during the week. We're gonna keep it at the same store. This was at another location of Burlington Coat Factory, which is weird because those of you that have been to Miami, these particular Burlington Coat Factories are literally less than a mile away from each other. So I went to the other one to check out what they had since I was already in the area. And when I pulled in, I was very pleasantly surprised to find these that I've been looking for, and I actually found them my size. So these are the T-Mac 1s. And it's a special edition Orlando Magic. If you look at the detail on this shoe is clean, classic Orlando Magic home colorway. The ones that I showed you guys before was the away colorway because they were black and blue. The home is usually white and blue. And this shoe has details on it that it's crazy. If you look really closely, it has stars, and you all know that the Orlando Magic, part of their logo is stars. So you can see the stars are on the shoe. On the back it says T-Mac, which is really cool also. And yeah, this is a great b-ball shoe. You can see the number 1, which is the number that he wore. pretty much his entire career. And when I saw these, I was like, man, I gotta have these. You know, when these came out when I was a kid, pretty much impossible to get. Now that they retroed them, and to find them in the wild, again guys, check out that price. For $34.99, sitting on a rack at Burlington Coat Factory. This isn't your traditional hype beast Travis Scott shoe. If you're an OG sneakerhead, you definitely know how these T-Macs were popular back in the day, and for them to bring it back, it brings some good memories of our childhood playing ball when we were kids. All right, now that was my finds that I found in the wild in stores this week. I want to do a quick, I guess we can call this unbagging instead of unboxing. I got a package here from Uniqlo. You all know that brand. I'm sure we all know that brand. They had a release this week last week on the Cause t-shirts that they release every once in a while, the Cause collaboration. And I just so happened to catch them when they released, and I'll tell you, the shirts went pretty quick, but I managed to get my hands on 4 of them. That again, these are going to be on my Instagram. The link is going to be on the description. I will be selling these depending on how they fit. That's why I got them in 2 different sizes to see how they fit. Let me show you guys what these look like. The Cause, this is the back of the shirt, real nice. From what you guys know, you know the Sesame Street look that Cause does on their shirts. They always got the X over the eyes, which I think is super cool, very unique that the Cause brand does. Here's the front of them, of the shirt as well. You know, Uniqlo, they actually raised the prices on these. First when they started releasing these, you guys know they were like 15 or 16 bucks. They're already up to $25 for the shirts, but then again, they always sell out and they always have some type of resale on them. This is one of the ones that I picked up. I picked up 2 of them. The same, I picked up 3XL and a 2XL because we all know that these shirts run really, really small. So I'm not quite sure what size I'd be fitting into. So whichever size I don't fit into, guys, it's gonna be on my Instagram. beardedkicksusa on Instagram, and you guys can purchase it right through there. Send me a DM. I'll send you guys the invoice and ship it out to you guys right away. The second shirt that I picked up, same thing. It's a Cause collaboration with Uniqlo as well. There we go. We got those Cause statues. Everybody knows what that is. Those X's on the eyes. You know, that's what Cause does. Real nice shirt. You cannot go wrong with black and gray. And the back of the shirt with the double X's in the back too. The unique Cause logos on it. But I'll tell you what, man, these statues, you guys know how much they run for. They can run from anywhere from $200 to $2,000 for some of these statues. So to get a chance to get these on the release on the website, again, I got them 2 sizes. Whichever one fits me, I keep. Whichever one doesn't fit me, it's gonna be on my Instagram again, guys. beardedkicksusa on Instagram, guys. Don't forget, DM me there, or even you can comment on this video and I can let you know what's available, which size is left. That's it for those pickups. Now let's get into this week's sneaker pickups. This is a unique shoe here. I'm hoping it's the one that I think it is. Let's go ahead and crack it open to make sure that it's the one I think it is. Let's see what we got here. From what you guys can see where it came from. So you know what that means. When you get it from here, it says it very clear, authenticity guaranteed. That's why, guys, it's become really, really safe to purchase shoes from eBay, because they tag them and there's no fear that you're gonna get ripped off with a fake shoe. Unfortunately, I'm a little disappointed. I thought these actually came with the original box, but they didn't. But let's see. Let's do a little review on these shoes. Okay, we got some mini dunks. Some real nice dunks. And you know what's cool? I'm gonna pretend that I don't know what kind of shoe this is. So this cool, unique thing that eBay does is they put these tags on the shoe. You know how StockX puts it on theirs? Well, eBay did it on theirs as well. So when you receive it, all you do is you put your device near it, it pops up, and you can see right away that it's checked by eBay, authenticity guaranteed. Then it gives you a description of the shoe. So this is a Dunk Low GS, which is a kid size shoe, and it even gives you the average sold price that's on eBay. So in case you buy it and you want to resell it, I'll just give you an example. The average that this shoe is going for right now on eBay, it's showing $160 and total sold of $179 between August 18th and September 17th. So pretty much in the last 30 days, this sneaker in this size has been sold 180 times at about $160 average. So not too bad for this shoe. Great pickup, and I can't wait to give it to her. I know she's gonna love these. So let's look at the details on this shoe. Super clean dunk. You guys know what the dunk hype is right now. The dunk hype is crazy right now, especially for dunks that are a little bit different than the norm. This isn't your ordinary panda. This isn't your ordinary, two-color dunk. This is a combination of royal blue, baby blue, white, and even the bottoms have a baby blue. So it's pretty clean shoe. Love this shoe. I wish they made them bigger, but they don't make these my size. Now I'm gonna show you the best pickup of the week, which just so happens to be one of my personal grails that I had when they first released during All-Star Weekend back in the day, and I sold them. And after all of these years of searching and hunting, I managed to get them back. So these are not for sale. All right, guys. I'm just gonna show you a little hint on what's in this box. It came with no original box. However, it did come with the original sticker that was on the box. When you see the shoe, you guys are gonna realize why I say this. Most of the boxes for this shoe have been completely destroyed. So if you find a pair that has a nice crispy box, you're very lucky. So I'm gonna show you the sticker of the shoe. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. These are the Nike Foamposite, the Galaxy Foamposite. For those of you that know, when this shoe came out, I camped out with a couple of buddies of mine in Orlando, because that's where the All-Star game was, and that's where they were gonna have the release of the shoe. The shoe was released in 2011. So it's a pretty old shoe. So this shoe has the aging on it that the paint starts coming off and it starts chipping everywhere. So I made sure that before I purchased this shoe that there was no paint chipping, there was no fading anywhere on the Galaxy print on this shoe, because this shoe has a lot of detail, but when it fades and it chips, you can really tell, and it makes the shoe look bad. So I talk about this shoe a lot because this is probably, for me, one of my ultimate grails, and to have it again in my collection, it means a lot to me. So yeah, here it is, Galaxy Foamposite. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I love every single one of you that watches my videos, likes, and comments. And guys, like I said in the last video, always remember, put God first.